Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So as you can tell and see before you, I am going to show you guys my Happy Meal / Burger King toy collection. And it is in 2 shelves. This is pre-moved, so I'm literally, after I filmed this video, about to put them away so that I can transfer them. But this was how I had the top shelf displayed. These ones were actually on the very bottom, but I moved them up for the video sake because I've already moved, the mystery minis were here and I've already removed those. But I wanted to give you guys a look at this collection. I don't collect every single Happy Meal, Burger, whatever Star Wars toy around, but I have gotten like quite a bit of like certain collections that they've done over the years. And so I'll elaborate in just a moment, but I wanted to give you guys a look at these because I actually one time did a video over these things and it got a lot of views. It was like years ago, like 10 years ago, but I was like, well, maybe people actually are interested in seeing them. So hopefully you are. Again, this is just me scrounging for content at this time, but yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a look at these 2 shelves. So sit back and enjoy. So first things first, sorry I'm holding the camera tripod so it's not going to be 100% steady. It just is easier to maneuver this way. But if you can tell in the very back, this whole shelf is the Burger King toy line from like 2005, 2006. And they also had, instead of getting nice cool glasses, we got watches in little watch tins, and they're double-sided, and they had one for each movie. So I thought that these were really cool when they first came out. I actually wore them to school and stuff because I thought I was really, really cool wearing a reversible Star Wars watch. I really liked them. But I do have the whole series. When I first started collecting, I only had, I think, the Attack of the Clones and then the Phantom Menace. And so I do have the whole set, and they're reversible, like I said. Keep in mind that during this section of the Burger King release, they're celebrating the Saga, so all the movies complete. We obviously know that some years later, we're going to get 3 more movies within the Saga, but the only one that I don't have opened is the Revenge of the Sith, which I never ended up getting, but that's got Darth Vader on it. It looks really cool, so I just kind of lined it up like good guy, bad guy, no, bad guy, good guy, bad guy, good guy, bad guy, good guy. So you get a little bit of a variation, but they all have bad guys and they all have good guys from their individual movies, and that's all the watch containers. They definitely display better in the containers. A fun little addition besides the Burger King toys, but as an adult collector, definitely glasses are better. And then moving into this whole shelf, there's actually 2 collections. So one initially came out when the movie came out, which is, sorry, this side here, and then one of them came out when Revenge of the Sith came to DVD and video, and that's this side here. So this was like celebrate the Saga, and this one's like the Saga's complete. I have the little catalogs here. So they had the episode 3 toys, and then they had the, well, you can't see the cover of it. I actually keep these here to, there you go, complete the Saga. I keep them here because I have marked off what I have and what I need. So there you can see it. I've had these little pamphlets forever, but I keep them so that I know. So this side actually is a 100% complete collection, and I'm really, really proud of that. This side is really, really close, but we're not quite there yet. And I know for some people, I mean, these toys mean absolutely nothing, but for me, I was just getting into Star Wars. I had like 3 action figures, and then the easiest thing for me to get was going to my grandma's house and us going to Burger King and me getting these like $2 toys. So this was initially, when I first started with Star Wars, like a huge part of my imaginative play when I was playing with my Star Wars toys. And so for me, these Burger King toys are priceless. They're just something that's very special to me. And I will forever display them and forever try to collect the whole collection. So, like 15 years later, I finally have the whole Revenge of the Sith section. So I've got the removable secret apprentice Anakin Skywalker, which is really cool. And I can tell you technically which ones I had initially and which ones I had to get. So that was actually one that I initially found, and I loved that this Anakin came out. It was so cool. This one is a vibrating Han Solo in Carbonite. Those are 2 of the deluxe figures. These guys were wind-up toys. There was a line of them. So we have the Clone, Watto, Padme, General Grievous. And then we had the ones that were the viewfinders. So you could like look in here and see the different movie episodes. So we had episode 1 as Darth Maul, episode 2 as Mace Windu, episode 3 as Obi-Wan, episode 4 as Leia, episode 5 as Luke Skywalker, and episode 6 as C-3PO. And I never had any of the original wind-ups. I did have that hidden reveal Anakin Skywalker, And of the original ones, this is my very first Burger King toy that I ever got. Still original. You can tell I played with him because his nose is scratched. But yeah, this was my very first one. I got him originally, as well as Mace Windu and C-3PO. The rest of these I've bought after the fact. And then you had some that wind up and they were... Oh, this is... Never mind. I put him up here because he's shorter, but he does go with the wind-up crowd, and I bought him secondhand. And then you have the water squirters. So we have R2-D2, Jabba the Hutt, Jar Jar Binks, a super battle droid, and then Darth Sidious. Those are all after the fact. And then... Oh, I'm sorry. And then Boba Fett. Excuse me. And then we have the little plushy animals. So you have a Baga, Jawa, Wicket, the Ewok, a Wampa, Tarful, and Chewbacca. And these two were the ones that made me want to go to Burger King because I fell in love with Chewbacca instantly, and I love Wookiees. In terms of the original ones, it's really hard for me to remember for some reason with the plush. I'm pretty sure that we had the Jawa, the Wicket, and the Wampa. And maybe the Baga, but these two, definitely I never had Chewbacca until I seeked him out individually. And then lastly, we have the ships. So we have a TIE Fighter, the Millennium Falcon, Obi-Wan's Starfighter, X-Wing, Land Speeder, and then Anakin's Pod Racer, and those are all like wind-up toys. So sorry this is taking long to get through, but I'm really proud of this, and I won't go into so much detail with the other ones, but yeah, so this is a full collection. I'm really, really happy with it. Moving on to the Saga. I almost have all of these guys. I am missing I'm missing a couple ships and an R2-D2. This set was a lot smaller, so it was a little bit easier to get, but in the back, these guys are spinning tops. This is actually my newest one. And so we have Chewbacca. This one's like Palpatine, Darth Sidious, Luke, Anakin, and then this is the talking Darth Vader. That was the exclusive, like, deluxe figure. And then, well, once he stops talking, there we go. So those are all the tops, and then they had little light viewers where you could, like, press it and it would have a little light picture. Most of them have run out of batteries, but you have Padme, Bail Organa, a Stormtrooper, Mace Windu, and then... yeah, that was it. And then you had Magic 8 Balls, which I just love. And out of the Magic 8 Balls, there was Yoda. Oh, no, just kidding. He's not a clicker. He is a Magic 8 Ball. But the liquid has, like, gone away in a lot of them. So you had Obi-Wan, Yoda, Ben Kenobi, and Kit Fisto. Kit Fisto was also one of the very first toys that I got from this line. He's an original. I remember taking him to the park and playing with him. I think also Obi-Wan was, and maybe Mace Windu. And then it does come with a line of ships, and I don't have all the ships. These are the only two I have. So I'm missing the Snow Speeder and then the Naboo ship that Anakin rides to destroy the Trade Federation ship. And then in terms of the light projectors, I'm missing R2-D2. But that's it. So I've almost completed both of those, or this collection. This one is totally complete. This one has my heart for Star Wars. Moving down, again, I apologize if this video is really long, so thanks for sticking with me. I have a couple other collections, and they're far from complete. Well, this one's actually totally complete, so I take that back. But this was the first, like, Burger King toy set that they released in a long time. Following these are actually from McDonald's. And I had a lot more, and I ended up selling a bunch. At one point, and now I've gotten a couple back. I hate doing that kind of thing, but it's happened. I haven't really actively seeked these out at all, but I have ended up coming across them. So I've got some cool ones. This is when the Clone Wars came out, so they were showing the Clone Wars characters and mixing it in with the Saga. So they're stylized and their heads are a part of ships. I will forever 100% argue that these are the best Star Wars toys ever because they're full body little characters that did cool things. But these are like little bobbleheads on ships. They're very stylized and very unique and very niche. In the back, this is just one extra random little Happy Meal toy that came out. I liked it when I got it because it was, you know, Clone Wars Anakin. Along with that is, they used to do a skateboard line at one point in Mace Windu. I still have his because he's really cool. And then I have the full this is the most recent toy line that they've done for McDonald's for Rise of Skywalker, and I've got the complete set, and these guys are cool. They're not as cool again as Burger King, but maybe I'm biased. They have heads with their names and a keychain, and you can pull them down and they pop into a full-sized character, and then they have a light projecting that you can see, and they're all different, and there's quite a few of them. Most of them from the original, it was either the original trilogy or the sequel trilogy. They didn't have any prequel trilogy, which was kind of annoying. Like, if you're gonna do all of them, do them all. But so, like, you could get Finn, and here's his body, and then he has a projection as well. But they're kind of lame because the body is just on this block. It's not like individually sculpted like these guys. These guys look like they had a lot more work put into them. And then some of them came scratched right out of the packaging, which was a shame. But still, they're kind of nice little cool displays. It was really, really fun to be able to collect them. I have a couple unopened ones in the back, and then this was the fancy little Dark Side Saga set that you could get, and that one has the only sequel trilogy or prequel trilogy figure, which is Darth Maul, and I've kept it in the box. It was like $5 you could get extra, and I thought it was so cool. So anyways, that is basically my Burger King / Happy Meal toy collection for Star Wars, and I really, really like it, and I can't wait. I'm gonna finish this line for sure. This line and this line are complete, and I don't know if I'll ever get this full line because it's really big and the ships are very oddly shaped, but I might, so we don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.